What is your most radical belief? I'll go first. My most radical belief is that some people need to disintegrate into mere particles.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And this is the last video of the second week, I guess. Coming to the last video, and then we're gonna do the second part this last 2 weeks. So I don't know why I'm moving like this, not like a week like I used to, but yeah, things are happening, life is happening, so I'm preparing in advance, and I'm like, listen, if load shedding happens, like things are strange in South Africa. Like, you need to be prepared, double prepared, like especially in the area that I live in. Like, I need to be double extra prepared and have protection on top of that. So yeah, what's my radical belief? I don't have any. I don't want to share any now because I've shared most of my radical beliefs, but I'm gonna share it what they think their radical, what they know their radical beliefs are, and also the stitched ones. So let's watch together.
What is your most radical belief? I'll go first. My most radical belief is that some people need to disintegrate into mere particles back into the earth. They need to be composted and grown into a weed for progress to happen, because they've shown that while they are here breathing and living with us, they are a very hateful, spiteful human being that is a danger to other people. So in order for us to move forward as a society, they kind of need to go. And whether that decomposition happens naturally or by severe influence, it needs to happen regardless. Yeah, so that's probably my most radical belief. In other news, the Supreme Court has decided to support discrimination against same-sex couples in a case that was basically made the fuck up. So yeah, so what's your most radical belief?
A lot of black people would end their alleged generational curses if they took learning disabilities more seriously. So you can see that your child is struggling in the institution that you've placed them in, and you try to contact the teachers to try and find out why, and they tell you that they think the best option is for you to send in your child for an evaluation and find an institution more equipped for their needs. Your first reaction is that, you are right. The only person who thinks that is you, because there is still this level of shame attached to having more needs than others. And I think as a community, we need to learn how to ask for help and know that we aren't as strong as the world has portrayed us to be. I know that the world has become desensitized to black people's needs, pain, whatever, but we are just in need of help as the next person. Do you guys know how many kids have dropped out, are living on the streets, smoking yaupe, because they couldn't get the necessary help that they needed at the time? I'm not sure if y'all watch Sizokuthola, but there was a kid who was involved in one of their drug raids, and he said that he was struggling in school, and when he asked the family for help, who knows how different his life would have been if he had been taken seriously. I think as a community, we also need to let go of this Abantu Bazotini syndrome, because Wana Maria ke engineer, Josephine Thabo wa gage ke lawyera, Tisetso wa gago le ena tshwantse ebe mo. No, there are so many ways for your child to flourish and be the best version of themselves if you just allow them to get the help that they deserve. Because these resources are a basic human right. Here's the biggest thing of it all. Everyone on this planet matters. There's no such thing as a useless career or whatever. I don't listen to these Twitter PhD holders. Everyone matters. Everyone contributes to the bigger picture. Life is not a one-size-fits-all type of thing. We all have very different journeys, and some of us need more help along these journeys. I understand that Thabiso had distinctions from grade 1 all the way to university, but Keletso might need more help, and Keletso is still valid. And obviously there's a bigger conversation to be had about how black people have been deprived of the necessary resources to learn properly about mental health and all its fears, and you know what, I'm happy to be a part of a generation that is leading the conversations and trying to educate each other, their families, whatever. Keep doing that, guys. And like, even with me, when I was still in high school, you could see there were people who needed the help, but their parents were so harsh and so against it. And it had everything to do with the parent and not the child. The parent still has that stigma, that shame attached to it. Let go of your feelings and help your child succeed.
That most people would be okay with oppression or discrimination as long as they were in proximity to power and were excluded from that oppression.